You might be doing everything correct in editing, but still not make the money you want because of your niche. I chose to edit in the Minecraft niche personally and made my first 10k per month 7 months after editing my first video. But I've seen it happen where editors work hard and do everything correct but don't make the money they want simply because of the type of creators they work with. So in my Discord server I made a course where I explained how to choose a niche that will pay you what it was. I go over a list of 6 requirements that the niche has to meet for it to be high paying. So I said I'd upload it on YouTube as well so you don't waste your time, so enjoy it. I've seen so many editors with great editing not get paid what there was because they chose their own niche. So I want you to listen up in this video because choosing your niche will dramatically change your editing career. I have a checklist which I'm gonna share with you in this video to make sure that you choose the right niche and get paid what you're worth. But first of all, why have a niche at all? The advantage of having a niche is that it makes your offer more trustable. When you're talking to a creator, you're always offering him something. In most cases, you're offering him editing in exchange of some money, the price that you set. The thing most editors don't understand is that big clients don't hire you not because your prices are too high, it's because they think you can't edit as well, they don't trust you. So going niche helps you with that. It helps you gain a lot of trust with a certain amount of people. You don't have to be a lot, you don't have to be an editor for all YouTubers, you just have to be an editor that has enough proof in a certain niche that the big YouTubers in that niche trust him and are willing to pay his prices. And how going niche helps with your trust is that if we take a tech YouTuber for example, a tech review YouTuber, when he goes to hire an editor, there's so many editors that he can hire. Let's take 2 for example. The first one has Roblox videos in his portfolio. He edits only Roblox and has worked with creators that have millions of subscribers in the Roblox niche. The second YouTuber only works with tech review YouTubers. He only edits tech review videos in the same style that the tech review YouTuber wants, and he has worked with so many of his friends, the friends of the tech review YouTubers that wants to hire an editor. He can see his friends in his portfolio that he worked with them before. Which one is he gonna trust more with his videos? Of course the tech YouTuber editor. He has more proof in that niche. And that doesn't mean that the Roblox YouTuber is doing something wrong, because when a Roblox YouTuber comes in and wants to hire an editor and he sees a tech YouTuber editor with lots of tech review videos and people he doesn't know with millions of subscribers in the tech review niche, or a Roblox editor with a lot of Roblox videos in the styles that he wants and he can see his friends in his worked with section, he trusts the Roblox YouTuber more. So both of these people are gonna get YouTubers in their niche because they trust them more. The ones that get lost are the ones in the middle that have a documentary video and then a Roblox video and then a Minecraft video. They always get low paying clients because high paying clients don't trust them enough with any one of these niches. And of course there's exceptions to this. There's editors that have gone for a broad niche and have worked for years to be the best in that broad niche. So they have the best Minecraft video and then the best Roblox video and then the best in real life video, and these people get hired. But when starting out, if you don't want to take years learning all styles, getting social proof in all niches, the fastest way to make money would be going niche, because it's easier to be the best in one niche than the best in all niches. Now that I explained to you why niches are important and how they help you, I'm gonna give you the checklist of what a good niche is. Because you can choose a niche and be the best at it, and then discover later on that there's no editors in that niche that actually make money. They're all making minimum wage. So while starting out, here are the 6 questions you should ask yourself to find out if the niche you're trying to get in is gonna help you in your editing career or is it gonna make it so much harder. The first question is quite simple. Is this niche growing? Now let me explain what I mean by growing, because most YouTube niches are growing. The whole YouTube platform is growing. Therefore, most niches are growing with it. But what you don't want to happen is to jump on a dying niche like Poppy Playtime. A dying game that went viral for a few weeks and then it's gonna die again. You might be the best in that niche and able to answer all questions, but if the actual niche is dying, then in the few months that it's gonna take you to be the best at that niche, it would be too late to get any high paying clients. But if it's not dying, then it's growing. The Minecraft niche is growing, the Roblox niche is growing, the in real life challenges niche is growing, the finance niche is growing, the documentary niche is growing. Most niches are growing. Just make sure it's not a dying game or a dying topic. The second question you should ask yourself, and perhaps the most important, because I've seen so many editors don't get paid what there was because they went in a niche that doesn't meet this requirement, is can this niche afford high paying prices? You should make sure of this. Most niches are. For example, a Roblox niche might have 100 views per video, but they upload daily and are getting like 5 million views per month. This is enough to afford jobs that gonna pay you 10k per month. Same to the Minecraft niche. Same to the in real life challenges niche. Same to the in real life talking head finance niche. But there are some niches like YouTube automation that their whole job is basically underpaying editors. YouTube automation channels are channels that aren't hosted by an actual guy, but are faceless. They hire a voiceover guy, they hire a guy to correct Piro, they hire a guy to edit it, they hire a guy to script it. The thing with these these niches is that their whole job is underpaying all of these guys. And the people who host these channels have like 20 channels. I've never seen anyone work with an automation channel and get paid what they're worth. So automation channels are an automatic no. If you're trying to get in a niche that is YouTube automated, run away and get in a niche with actual humans that are passionate about YouTube, that are willing to invest into growing the channel. Other signs that the niche you're trying to get in can't afford high paying prices, it's the RPM of the niche. I'm from an Arabic speaking country, and the second client that I worked with in my whole career was a huge Arabic client. He has like 7 million subscribers right now. He had this Minecraft content and gets a lot of views from the outside. But it taught me something important, that Arabic YouTubers don't have any money. The RPM is super low. The same channel size would pay like 1,000, he was paying 100. It was like 10 times as low. Because most languages and most countries outside of first world countries and outside of the English speaking audience have super low RPM. So if you're Indian, don't try to get into an Indian niche. Or if you're German, don't try to get in a German niche. Of course, if you don't know English, then you don't have any other option. But if you know English, then English is the best niches to get into. Because the RPM is high, which makes them able to afford high paying prices. Another sign that this niche can't pay high paying prices is that if they don't get a lot of views. This one is quite straightforward. The third question is also as important as the last one. Because if the niche you're going in doesn't meet this requirement, first of all, you're gonna hate your life. And second of all, you're probably gonna quit at some point. The third question is, are you interested in that niche? Now think about it, because you're gonna edit like 10 hours a day for months straight, every day, videos of this kind. So are you actually interested in them? If you aren't editing them, will you be watching them in your free time? The answer for me is yes, I used to watch Minecraft videos. I can also get into the finance niche because I watch finance videos. A friend of mine, Woozy, watches Bloxfruit videos, a specific game inside of Roblox, and he got into that niche. And he liked the niche so much that he was editing way more than anyone that I knew. He had the craziest work ethic I've seen because he liked the videos. He would watch them in his free time. But the editors that get in niches that they don't like, the life is just miserable and that is a disadvantage for them because they're not able to work as hard as another editor that is interested in that niche. If you found a niche that meets all requirements except this one, then please don't go into it. There's 100% a niche that meets all requirements and this one. And if you get into that niche, your life is gonna be way more fun. So the third thing is make sure that you're interested in that niche. The third requirement or the third question you should ask yourself is, can you find 1 million subscriber YouTubers in this niche? This is just to make sure that you're not wasting your time digging in a place that doesn't have any diamonds in it. It's not actually about the subscribers, it's about if this whole niche is so small, then they're probably not gonna afford high paying prices. I've seen people join in super niches that don't have 1 million subscriber YouTubers and still make like 3,000 to 4,000 per month. But as a general rule, it would be way easier if you join in a niche that has established YouTubers already. So you don't reach the top of that niche and then realize that you can't get paid any higher than that. The fifth question is perhaps what helped me the most get to 10k per month as fast as possible compared to other editors in the same niche that weren't progressing as fast as me. The fifth question is, do you understand this niche or could you get in grips with it quickly? Now this is important because it's gonna be your unfair advantage. If you try to get into the business niche and you don't understand terms like ROAS, LTV to CAC, ROI, if you don't actually understand the niche, then someone who would understand it would progress so much quicker than you because you have to learn all of them from scratch. Now this caveat to this is, could you get in grips with it quickly? So even if you don't understand these terms, if you really like the business niche and you watch it in your free time and it meets all other requirements, then you're probably gonna get in grips with it quickly. You're gonna learn all the terms quickly. But if it's something super complex like that, you don't game at all and you're trying to get into a gaming niche, then don't join that niche. Don't join any gaming game if you never gamed before. You're gonna be in a severe disadvantage compared to people that have played games the entirety of their lives. Like me. You could instead get in a niche about finance, business, or talking head. You could get into a documentary niche about wars. You could get into any life challenges. There's so many niches that you would understand better than the gaming niche if you never played a game before. And you're gonna have an unfair advantage in these niches compared to this niche. I don't want anyone to try to get into the gaming niche or the Minecraft niche because they see me editing the Minecraft niche. There are so many niches that you could make 10,000 per month in other than Minecraft. Minecraft is the ones that suited me. That's the ones that I choose. You might have a visibility bias right now and see that it's the biggest niche and it's the most important, the most high paying. But in reality, most niches, if they meet these requirements, are high paying. And you're gonna be able to make 10k per month with them. The sixth question and the last one, are they doing editing past basic zooms and cutting? If the answer is no, then you're not gonna be able to get paid high paying prices. Anyone could do your job. The answer is yes for most niches. Like even for a tech review channel, you would think that they don't have crazy editing. But there's YouTubers like Mr. Hostobus who dialed up the editing to a max. and you can get hired by him and get paid like 1.5 thousand, I think he pays his editors per video. But if it's a super simple niche like Windows tutorials, then of course don't get into that. You're not gonna get paid high. And these are all of my requirements to get in a niche that will pay you high long term. I hope at this point you have a niche in mind that meets all of these requirements. You could say something like indie life or gaming, but these are not actual niches. Try to niche down more. The more you can niche down while meeting these requirements, the better. I can go into the start of this model. I told you. The guy who edits broad videos is not gonna be trusted by the tech review YouTuber or the Roblox YouTuber. So even if you edit in life videos, try to get more niche. Are you editing in life challenges? Are you editing finance in real life videos? What kind of videos are you editing and in which style of editing? The nicher you can go while meeting these requirements, the higher paying you're gonna get. Now that I hopefully chose a niche that meets all of these requirements in this quiet niche so you can be the best at it quite quickly. The best way to get in this niche is getting a video inside of this niche and re-editing it, making it better, and emailing the YouTuber with it, posting it on Twitter and mentioning him. This way, he might have a chance of hiring you if you actually made the video better than his. And even if you haven't and he doesn't hire you, you're gonna have someone to show in your Twitter that is closer to the niche you want to get into. Imagine a niche like an onion. Here you want tech review channels with highly based content and super edited like Mr. Host the Boss. A level outside of this might be tech review content on PCs instead of phones. A layer above of that could be tech review channels that don't have that extreme of an editing but still have pretty cool editing. A level above that might be real life videos that have crazy editing. A level above that might be tech review shorts that have crazy editing. And to keep getting further and further away from it, you tend to get to the core of the onion because it's the niche you chose and this is what you think you can get higher paid in. But at the start, if you don't get jobs in this onion, you go a layer above or a layer above and you slowly try to get closer and closer to the core of the onion. For example, for me, when I started, I took an Arabic YouTuber video, even though I wanted to edit in the English niche, because having some Minecraft edited videos, even though they're not English, is closer to the core of the onion than having no videos at all. So when you edit that video and try to make it better, if someone reaches out for you for editing close to this niche, doesn't have to be the exact same, but like a layer or two above, take it, because always having social proof, always having someone that you worked with compared to no one that you worked with is better. Of course, when you edit someone's content, that doesn't mean that you worked with them. You cannot put it in your portfolio. But if someone, even if it's a layer or two above the course that you want to get into, it would still be someone that you can say, I worked with this guy before. Here's a video that I edited before. And over time, try to get closer and closer to the core of the audience. So the next actionable step right now that you have chosen your niche is re-editing someone's content. After you re-edited a video of someone, check the next model where I explain to you how to post it on Twitter for maximum results and what you should expect from it.